Wheels up.
Wheels up.
Wheels up. Time to go shoot a bull in the face. Wheels up. So what are we doing?
I think we need to go find that bull.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm shooter, so I get to say what we do.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been saying what we do the whole time.
Yeah, it's alright.
We need to go up the top, see where that bull was, kind of goof around up there. I think he's still in the area. And then once we go up there, we won't bugle going in.
Yeah.
Once we look it over a little bit, then we will. And then we'll start heading down and bugle our way down through here. If we don't run into anything, there's not a whole lot else we could do other than just bugle our way through. And if we make it back up to goat camp, then if we haven't gotten into anything by then, we're pretty much
You get
boogie out.
boogie out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm calling, rather than having to bend into it, guys are using their diaphragms. All I have to do is change my center mass of weight, just a rippling effect. As that rippling effect goes down, it pushes on the diaphragm way more. So I have a lot more weight on my diaphragm. It takes a lot to get that physique where you can actually do that. A lot of Mountain Dews. A lot of Mountain Dews. Yeah, what is that? Sounds like a bull to me. Sounds like a bull elk. Sounds like a bull cow to me. Bigfoot. But I mean, yeah, sounds like just a bull. Yeah. I wonder if the camera can hear you. You found Bigfoot? Because I'm filming right now. Hit it again. Do it again. There he goes again. Yeah. Let's go find him. That's a bull. That's just a weird bull. I bet he's old. That's a growler. Yeah. That's probably the herd. He's answering every time. Yeah. We'll get closer. Do it again. Sweet. Hey. Why is it always you? I don't know. It's always you that the bull's answering. Did you hear that thing? Maybe we just... weirdest bull you've ever... But it's a bull because every time he bugles it comes back. Maybe we just need a sucky bugler. They're too intimidated by you guys. No, that guy's not intimidated if that's a bull. He's gonna be old. That's gonna be some old weird looking. No, it's gonna be like his big old knob on the side. It's gonna have like a spike with like a 5-point on the other side. Oh my goodness. Hey, you ready to go shoot a bull in the face? Yeah, shoot right in the face. So we gotta get the wind, right? Yeah, we kinda gotta get figured out here. We'll get a little bit closer to it again. Get a good fix on him. And then we'll move the wind. I need to scream back and
try to cut him on.
Yeah.
Do you know how to chuckle?
A little bit.
Okay.
He's heating up a little bit. But we need to get over here so he doesn't, the wind does. Yeah. Because that wind is constantly going this direction. Yeah. If we get outside, we may have to go in the brush.
That's fine.
I'm going to those little trees right there. You'll stay
Let's see if we can get a real one in now.
Hey, it was pretty good though. We made their morning.
Yep. Yeah.
If they answer us, I'm gonna be upset.
There's another bull down there.
I'm gonna try something different. Why not?
You try whatever you want to do, dude. Just not me.
Oh,
You know, that's what
It's got to be an elk call, though.
I need to come up with my own elk brand and then make the tape Kuyu or Sitka or First Light. I would sell hundreds. It says shake vigorously. You think that's good?
I think it's good.
Was that vigorous?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hard thing to really define as vigorous.
Yeah.
Vigorous for one person is different than vigorous for another. So vigorous for David would be like,
Oh, please.
vigorous for Gage, let me see, what would vigorous for Gage be? Vigorous for Nate?
There you go.
Okay,
Let's see what it looks like.
strawberry milk. That looks good, huh? That didn't sound very, I wasn't convincing at all.
All right.
yeah, there are no more raspberries in there.
.8:30 and still whacking the alarm at 6.
I know. I'm like, well, I set one at 5:30 because you said you set one at 5:30. Mine went off at 5:30. Yours didn't.
I know, mine went off at 6. I figured you'd get up and have coffee made by the time I got up.
No.
Didn't realize we didn't have any water, and he had to go get water.
I'm like, it's still
Take an hour to make coffee.
it's still dark.
Yeah.
No, if somebody comes up to me and says, "You horrible hunter," and then I say, "Well, are you vegan?" And if they tell me they're vegan, then I'll listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't tell me if they say, "Oh no," then I won't even give them time of day. Won't do it. It's ridiculous. All right, let's cruise out of here. Go back, get our stuff reorganized, get figured out, and
Get a Mountain Dew.
get a Mountain Dew, and then Thursday we're off again, or
Yes,
Friday. We came in Thursday night, and now it's Saturday afternoon. And so we came in Thursday night, stayed here for a couple hours, and then went in. And we've gone all the way up and around, and we found elk sign everywhere we went almost. And bugled our way through there, spent 24 hours up. Well, we had 2 hours of sleep, no, 3.5 hours of sleep in 24 hours time. And finally, at the end last night, we've came into a place where we've jumped a bull. We walked right in on him. He was listening to us cow call, and we walked right in on top of him. Nice 6-point. David was shooter yesterday. He was able to see him. It was pretty cool because this place has kicked our butts. We saw so much elk sign in here and not seeing an elk. And then this morning we get up, get slow moving out of camp, and we start coming down, and we bugle, and we hear this deep groan. I mean, it was like a cow bull, if you've ever heard one of them bellow. Started chasing him, and then another bull piped up. It was probably on the other side of that big clearing.
Mm-hmm.
The other bull popped up, and we started chasing him, and ended up being another hunter down there. We figured it out because it was never moving, and it copied everything we did. So we figured out it was another hunter. Got into them. They showed it. They saw that bull this morning, and then they showed us. They have a game camera up there, and they showed us the bulls on the game camera, and it was pretty impressive. So we're heading out. We're gonna go to another unit. We left it for them to hunt. You know, they got the game camera in their tree stand and stuff. I don't want to mess with them, so we're headed to another unit. But if you guys have not seen last year's, it's right here. Is it there or there? I can't ever remember. Anyhow, click on that. Go over there. You're gonna enjoy it. It's full of. It'll show you exactly what we went through. Where we found all those rubs in that video is exactly where we are.